guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm talking about my monthly favourites, and it's going to be my September favourites. I can't believe how fast September has gone, and I can't believe it's October already. It feels like this year has gone so fast already. I feel like it was January yesterday and now it's October, which seems absolutely crazy. I changed my layout slightly for this video. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it like this, but I just wanted something different because I was bored on my old layouts, and I just thought maybe having a clear background might look a bit more professional and, I don't know, better for makeup tutorials especially. So let me know what you think of it in the comment section below. My favourites are going to consist of mostly beauty products, makeup and skincare. So let's get straight into it. So my first favourite is this Dermalogica Clear Breakout Clearing Overnight Treatment, and it looks like this. It's just a regular 59ml tube. 59 is quite a strange amount, but it's 2 fluid ounces if you're from the US. And I can't rave about this product enough. It's so amazing. I've been using this most nights at night time before I go to sleep, and I apply a very thin layer as it suggests on the tube, and I feel like it's really helped clear out my skin. My skin wasn't that problematic in the first place, but I feel like this has helped to make my skin less bumpy and more even in appearance and more smooth, which is something that I wanted a product to do for quite a while now. So I'm so glad that I heard about this. I think I heard about it from Claire from Hey It's Claire. I think that's her channel name. So I'll link her in the description box below. She also has quite oily skin and recommended this product, so I wanted to try it out because it sounded like something that I might like, and I'm so glad that I picked it up because it's really great. If you have oily skin or acne prone skin, this product might work for you as well. And I bought mine from lookfantastic.com. My next skincare favourite is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, and I wasn't sure if I liked this because I heard that a lot of people with dry skin have tried this product out and really liked it, so I wasn't sure it was going to work out for me, but it's just so good. It's really great because you can apply it on your face and even around your eye area, and it doesn't irritate it at all, which I've found with previous cleansers that I've even liked. But this one is just so much better because it doesn't irritate me at all, especially when I have a lot of dark black makeup, for example. It just doesn't irritate the area. You can't even feel it on your face. It just feels so natural, which is amazing. So this is a Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, and it's great for all skin types. It also does a really great job at removing excess dirt and makeup if you want to use it for that as well. And it comes in this handy dispenser, which is great because it's very hygienic as well. So moving on to my makeup favourites. My first makeup favourite is this Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and this is in shade number 2, and it comes in a little pot like this. It looks quite small, which it is, but it really does last a long time. And the number 2 one, I believe, is the yellow shade, and there's not that much difference between the white shade and the yellow shade, as I feel like both suit me very well, but I just got the yellow shade because I just like that yellow effect under the eyes, and I feel like it does a great job at reducing your dark circles. And I find this is a great setting powder for under the eyes because the consistency is so fine, like it's finely milled, which is really nice. It feels really soft on the skin, and it just smooths out really nicely under the eyes. Like, it's very smooth and soft, and it makes sure that your concealer doesn't budge, which is what I look for when I get a setting powder. I've tried out the MAC setting powder, the translucent loose powder, and I didn't like it that much because I didn't like the powder itself, and I prefer this one so much better because I feel like it has a better coverage as well. I feel like it slightly covers up my dark circles. I just really like the formula. I've heard a lot of YouTubers talk about it on YouTube, and I didn't understand the hype until I bought it myself. I do want to try out the normal Laura Mercier loose translucent powder. Until then, I have been loving this, and I really do recommend it for oily skin. My next makeup favourite is this foundation. It's in this little refill pan because it just worked out a bit cheaper for me to get, and I'm also going to put it in my Z palette. And this is from Kett, and it's the Kett Fixx Cream Foundation in the shade 05, which is an olive tone. and it suits my skin really well. I wasn't that fond of cream foundations before this one and the Makeup Forever one, and what changed my opinion is the formula. This glides on so smoothly on the skin, it doesn't feel cakey. I feel like with cream foundations they can sometimes appear very cakey, kind of like you're putting concealer on your whole face, which is not what I look for in a foundation. I like something that looks light while still giving a bit of coverage, and this is definitely one that does. It's medium to full coverage. It makes you look flawless. It kind of gives you that no makeup look, and it covers redness, discoloration and things like that. So it's very ideal for even weddings, or if you just want to get dressed up, so for a party or something along those lines. So this is a great foundation. I got this from Guru Makeup Emporium, and I think that's the only place you can buy it from. I think there might be a few other places, but I don't think they sell the refill pans, which work out a bit cheaper. But if you're a makeup artist, they do have them in sets with the different tones. So this one's an olive tone. I believe they have different ones with like pink tones, red tones, orange tones, and warmer tones as well. So if you're into cream foundations, this is definitely one that I would recommend. I was so glad when I heard that Makeup Forever was coming to London in Debenhams that I purchased a few of their products. I got the Makeup Forever Skin Equalizer Step 1 Base Smoothing Primer. This is in number 2. I've tried the mattifying primer as well, and I do like that a lot, but I feel like sometimes it's a bit too mattifying, even for my oily skin. But what this one does, it smooths on really nicely. It covers your pores and any problem areas. It's kind of like the same thing as the Benefit Professional and the Smashbox Pore Minimizer. I mean, if you have the other products, you don't necessarily need this, but I just really like this one. I prefer it more than the Professional, as I've had trouble with that being too oily on my skin. But I would say it's on par with the Smashbox one, and I just got the small 15ml bottle because I wanted to try this one out and the mattifying one. And so far I really like these foundation primers, so definitely give them a try if you're looking for a new foundation primer. You guys know how crazy I am about my Bobbi Brown corrector in light to medium peach, so I was so ecstatic when I found this one by NYX, which is kind of like half the price. This is a NYX Dark Circle Concealer, and this is in the shade medium, which is a lovely peachy colour. And the difference between this one and the Bobbi Brown one is not only the price, but this one is a lot more smoother and lighter. Like, it blends out really nicely under your eyes. And like, I feel like with the Bobbi Brown one, although it gives a decent coverage, it can sometimes be hard to apply because I feel like it drags a bit under the eyes, which is not great because that can sometimes lead to wrinkles. So this one is a lot smoother, a lot easier to apply, and it's half the price. So well done NYX for creating this perfect little corrector concealer. I'm probably a bit late on the bandwagon, but it's just so good. And I really want to try more products from NYX because of this concealer. This MAC eyeshadow has been one of my favourites this month. It's in the shade Handwritten, and it's the matte number 2 eyeshadow, which I believe was from their limited edition, but they've made permanent since. And it's just a lovely dark warm brown shade. I actually have a bit of it on my eyes today. Also, if you're wondering about this makeup look, I have filmed it, so it'll probably be up after this video if it's not up before. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on that. But yeah, I've really been liking this. It's a great little eyeshadow. There's probably similar eyeshadows in the high street or drugstore, but I just really like the feel of this. It's very smooth. I really like the matte shadows from MAC. I feel like they're kind of hard to compare to other brands, and MAC will always be my favourite because it was actually the first brand that I really fell in love with. So yeah, this has really been a favourite of mine this month. My next favourite this month is this Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. It's the collaboration they did with Jaclyn Hill. I've mentioned this in previous videos, and since this is the first favourites video I've done in ages, I thought I'd give it a mention again. And yeah, it's just a gorgeous kind of peachy golden shade, and it's just so flattering on my skin tone. It's just so pretty. It's so richly pigmented, and the shade is just so beautiful. I'm actually wearing it today actually, and it just gives that gorgeous glow, kind of that Shade Glow that all of us want. If there was one highlighter that I would recommend, and it'd be the only highlighter that you could have in your life, it would definitely be this one. So go out and get it if you haven't already. You can get it from Sephora online if you're in the UK. I don't believe they've actually released it anywhere else, which is a shame because it is quite difficult to order online from the US. This is actually a limited edition highlighter, so definitely pick this up if you can, because it's one of those highlighters that you actually need in your life. My next favourite is this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze, and I don't use it as a concealer, I use this one to contour. I used it to contour today and it's so good. It's a cream contour that I use it as, and I like it to outline where I want to contour, and I blend it out with my Primark stippling brush, and it really does the job. It's really it's also really inexpensive at a couple of pounds off eBay or anywhere online. If you just look around, I'm sure you'll find it, and it's kind of great for, I would say, every day if you like to kind of contour your face every day, or you could even use it for special events. I know that Tamana Roshan uses it from Dress Your Face and she absolutely loves it. Let me swatch a little actually. It's just kind of a medium dark brown colour, and it looks perfect on my skin tone because it's not too dark and it's not too light. It just creates a natural kind of colour that you'd find as a shadow under your high points or low points. You know, those certain points around your face. So yeah, this has been definitely one that I've been really loving this month. My next favourite is this Kiko eyeliner and kajal, and I'm trying to find the colour name. I think it's just 02, and it looks like this. It's one of those retractable pencils, and this is a rich warm colour. Let me swatch it for you. Look how gorgeous it is, and if you just wait for it to dry and then try and smudge it, it won't budge. Like literally, look how much I'm squishing it and it's not moving. Swishing it, you know what I mean. But it's just so amazing. It's not because of the actual formula that I love it, it's the colour. It's so gorgeous. It's very comparable to the MAC liner in Costa Riche. I've actually got that one and I prefer this one so much more. I believe this is quite cheap as well. I can't remember the price. I actually did get this free when I made an order at Kiko. I actually thought they were going to send me a turquoise, which I wasn't that keen on, but I thought maybe it's good if I get a little colour in my life. But this is so much better. I was so pleasantly surprised when I received this. If you're looking for a long-lasting eyeliner, this is definitely one I'd recommend. I mean, you can already tell that it doesn't budge and it's also very long lasting. I like to apply this in my waterline. I was going to apply it in my waterline today for this makeup tutorial, but I wanted something a bit more bold. But for work, I've been wearing this. Even my colleagues have noticed I've done something a bit different with my eyes. I've just been loving Kiko in general lately. I was kind of one of those people that tried their products before they became popular, and I've liked their products ever since. I feel like they are really high quality and affordable products, especially if you're in the UK. They're very easy to access, even more so if you live in London. They have quite a few Kiko stores in London, and they have a website online with regular free delivery. I think they ship to the UK and Europe. I'm not sure if they ship anywhere else, but do check online just in case. I've been really loving this Anastasia Beverly Hills metallic luster liner, and this is in the liquid gold shade. It looks like this, and I like to apply this on my waterline. Let me swatch it for you guys. It's just so pigmented. It's a lovely gold shade, so what's not to love? This is it right here. And it's very creamy and easy to apply. It'll probably be really easy to blend if you wanted to apply it all over the mobile lid, for example. I haven't seen a colour like this in the eyeliner form ever, so I was really intrigued to get this. And I just feel like it really opens the eye. You can even use it instead of a skin tone liner in the waterline, like the Rimmel Scandalized Kohl liner in nude that I use. It's just a great alternative to the standard nude eyeliner you apply, and it also adds a pop of colour if you want something a bit different. My next favourite is this Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. and this has oil control, which is great if you have oily skin. I got the 30 ml travel size just because I wanted to try it out before getting the full size. I have tried out the all-nighter spray and I didn't like that. It didn't do anything for me. It just made my face look really greasy, and it just got kind of greasier throughout the night when I wore it. So yeah, I didn't really like that, but I have heard that it works out for other people. So maybe if you have a different skin type, maybe combination or dry, it might work for you. But I've really been liking this de-slick spray. I like to apply it instead of a powder sometimes because I feel like my face can look a bit cakey and powdery, which doesn't look too well for work. So this has been a great setting spray. I particularly love this with my EX1 foundations because it just makes it look all natural and just really pretty. So if you have oily skin, maybe give this a go if you haven't found a setting spray to work out for you. My next favourite is this Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm a little late to the bandwagon, but I've really been liking this. I particularly love this yellow shade, which is called Lyric, and this one, which is called Shadow Play. This is just a lovely kind of warm eyeshadow, and what I like about this is it's not too dark. Sometimes with the Anastasia powders I find them a little too dark for everyday wear, so this is a great everyday kind of colour. I like this yellow shade because it's a little bit more pigmented than the Anastasia one, but I do love both palettes as much as each other. The only difference with these ones is the powders are a lot more creamier, pigmented and smoother, so it just glides on really smoothly, whereas sometimes the Anastasia ones can be a bit difficult to blend out, if that makes sense. But yes, I've really been liking that. My next favourite is this Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Lolita. This has been talked about so much on YouTube and it was sold out forever, but I managed to get one. It's just a lovely mauvey pink rose brown shade and it's great for every day. I'm wearing it right now. I really like this colour because it suits my skin tone so well, and not only that, it just has a really nice formula. It lasts all day, even through eating and drinking. Even with oily foods it lasts on my lips. But yeah, I've just really been liking this. My final favourite for this month is this NYC liquid liner in black, and I've mentioned this a lot in my videos and I've used it a lot, but I haven't actually done a favourites video in a while. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in previous favourites because it is kind of a new-ish product that I've used for my makeup routine. And what I like about this is I like how black and intense it is. I was using the Collection Felt Tip Liner for the longest time and I did like it, I still do, but the problem I had with that was it just wasn't as black as this one, and I also found that sometimes it faded just slightly throughout the day, whereas this one stays intense all day. I was a little bit wary of trying a liquid liner after so long because the struggle I had in the past was it would always get into my eyes and make my eyes water, and it just didn't work out. So I was a bit skeptical, but this one has changed my mind completely because it's absolutely amazing. If you're looking for a liquid eyeliner, maybe give this a try if you're not so fond of them. This is also very inexpensive at only about $1 or $2.99, and you can get this from Superdrug online or in store and many other places as well. So that's all for my favourites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if we have some of the same favourites, or let me know of other products that you've been loving this month. Don't forget to leave your comments down below, subscribe to my channel and like this video if you did like it. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media platforms. I've linked all the links in the description box below, so make sure you check that out as well. Also, I should have probably mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but I've actually reached 500 subscribers. I don't know why I'm putting my fingers up like that when it's not 10, it's 500. And I'm so happy. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel and supporting me. It means the world to me. And I am going to be doing a giveaway very soon. I'm probably going to announce it on Snapchat, so make sure you follow me on Snapchat. It's Bhavna Nina. I'm also going to include it on my Twitter page as well, so make sure you follow me on that as well. I don't think I have anything else to say, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.